Hello friends and fellow riders, Senior Speed here. We have new tires. We have brand new tires on the 600, the GSX-R600. We have the Battlax S22 tires on here, yeah, front and rear. We decided it was time for some new tires, not because the other ones were completely worn out. I had plenty of tread left in those, but instead it was just time, for new ones. Now I have to tell you, I had a lot of mileage on those other tires and they really did well. Let me show you very quickly right over here. You would be hard pressed to find, look at that, you would really be hard pressed to find a flat spot here. That's the rear tire. Now, if any tire is going to flatten out quickly, it'll be the rear tire. But instead, you really don't see that on here, do you? No, you don't. The reason why you don't is because these are some awesome tires. These were the Pirelli Diablo Rosso Corsa 2s, yeah? These tires took me to my track days, and 7 or 8 track days, I guess. But yeah, they did really well, and I was very happy with them. But it was just time for some new ones. And so I came over here, decided to put some new shoes on the 600 so I can go back to the track again and have a good time. Also, I wanted to try out some new stuff, some Battlax tires, and see what's going on with that. Now, one other thing I wanted to mention to you. You guys, when you go, you might want to consider new valve stems. And when you get new valve stems, you certainly might want to consider a quality right angle valve stem. Yeah, because that's going to make your life a whole lot easier when you're checking your tire pressure and inflations and things of that nature. Now, you really are going to want to look on the inside of your cap, of that valve stem cap, okay? Because what it's designed to do is keep out dust, but it's also designed to help keep a seal and keep air from leaking out. How do you know if you have a quality one? I'll show you right here real quickly. Get this bad boy off of here, and let's see what we see. See that rubber grommet on the inside? It's like a washer right there, yeah? See that? That's how you know you've got a quality valve stem that you're about to put onto the only 2 contact patch areas you have on a bike, yeah? And you kind of want to make sure that your tires are good to go and your inflation is good to go. You want to check your tire inflation at least once a week. There's nothing wrong with it, and you want to use the tire pressure that you are comfortable with based on your recommendations. Now, what you don't want to do is solely and only go off of this tire pressure information that's written right there on the sidewall of your tire, because what it says max load, and it gives you in a PSI of what you should have here on a load and the inflation pressure. So these say 42 psi. There's no reason for me to run 42 psi on this bike because I'm not running it at a maximum load, my maximum vehicle load. Okay, show you what I'm talking about here. See this gross vehicle weight, see gross, see what's up there for the front, see what's up there for the rear, and it's giving you information as to what this bike is capable of handling for weight, all right, and weight distribution. Here, you also see on your swing arm, they want you to run cold 36 psi front and rear. Okay. Now, some people get that a little twisted because they're thinking that what that means only is that the front and rear, that's what it's supposed to be at all times. And it's not supposed to be that at all times. This tire that came with this brand new doesn't even exist anymore, this particular tire. And that happens in a lot of instances, okay? So you have some outdated tire models with tire pressure recommendations from the factory. Well, it's okay to go with the recommended pressures from the factory simply because it's set up for this bike, okay, and a solo rider. There are some bikes that show solo and dual, and they're different. On this 600 with the wheelbase that's there, they're not different, they are the same. So what I chose to do was go and run 34 psi front and rear just because I'm that kind of guy. I don't want to run 36, don't have to run 36. I just want to see what it feels like when I'm running it at 34 PSI. So I really am enjoying the idea here, and I am looking forward to getting these out on the road and seeing exactly what it has to give back to me. Okay, so that's it for now. Senior Speed is out. We will talk with you later. You guys be safe and enjoy yourselves. All right, Senior Speed's out.